Today, we're diving into 3 rules that have the power to revolutionize your existence, propelling you from where you are to where you've always dreamed of being. The first rule is this: take 100% responsibility for your life. No excuses, no blame, no justifications. Your life is your creation, shaped by the choices you make every single day. I remember a young man named Alex who came to one of my seminars. He was frustrated, feeling stuck in a dead-end job and a relationship that was going nowhere. He'd spend his evenings complaining about his boss, his girlfriend, the economy, you name it. But as he sat there, something clicked. He realized that he was the common denominator in all his problems. The next day, he approached me with fire in his eyes. I get it now. He said, I'm the one who chose this job, this relationship. I'm the one who can change it all. And change it he did. Within a year, Alex had started his own business and was engaged to a woman who shared his values and ambitions, all because he decided to take full responsibility for his life. Now, taking responsibility doesn't mean beating yourself up over past mistakes. It means acknowledging your power to shape your future. It's about recognizing that every decision you make, every action you take, is a vote for the person you want to become. When you fully embrace this concept, you'll find that problems transform into opportunities, obstacles become challenges to overcome, and setbacks turn into valuable lessons. But responsibility alone isn't enough. That's where our second rule comes in. Continuous learning and self-improvement. In today's rapidly changing world, if you're not growing, you're falling behind. Your mind is like a parachute. It only works when it's open. Every day presents countless opportunities to learn, to expand your knowledge, to sharpen your skills. The most successful people in any field are those who have an insatiable hunger for knowledge. The beauty of continuous learning is that it compounds over time. Each new skill you acquire, each new piece of knowledge you gain, becomes a building block for future growth. It's like compound interest for your mind. And in a world where change is the only constant, your ability to learn and adapt is your greatest asset. But how do you stay motivated to keep learning, to keep pushing yourself? That's where our third rule comes in. Set clear, compelling goals. Goals are the fuel that powers your journey of personal growth and achievement. They give direction to your efforts and meaning to your struggles. Without clear goals, you're like a ship without a destination, drifting aimlessly on the sea of life. I remember working with a talented but unfocused artist named Michael. He had raw talent, but struggled to make a living from his art. When I asked him about his goals, he shrugged. I just want to make art, he said. We sat down and really dug into what he wanted to achieve. By the end of our session, Michael had set specific goals: to have his work featured in 3 major galleries within 2 years, to reach $100,000 in annual sales, and to establish an online presence that would allow him to connect with art lovers worldwide. With these clear targets in mind, Michael's work took on new purpose. He became more disciplined in his approach, more strategic in his networking, and more focused in his creative efforts. 2 years later, not only had he achieved his goals, but he'd surpassed them, becoming one of the most sought-after artists in his niche. Setting goals isn't just about defining what you want to achieve. It's about creating a vision of your ideal future that's so compelling, so exciting, that it pulls you forward even on your toughest days. Your goals should inspire you, challenge you, and motivate you to become the best version of yourself. When you take one share of responsibility for your life, you lay the foundation for everything else. This mindset shift is crucial because it puts you in the driver's seat of your own life. No longer are you a victim of circumstances, but an active creator of your reality. This doesn't mean that external factors don't influence your life. Of course they do. But it does mean that you have the power to choose how you respond to those factors. You can't control the weather, but you can choose whether to carry an umbrella. You can't control the economy, but you can control your spending habits and your efforts to increase your income. You can't control other people's actions, but you can control your reactions. Taking responsibility also means letting go of the blame game. It's easy to point fingers at others when things go wrong. Your boss, your parents, the government, society, there's always someone or something to blame. But here's the truth. As long as you're blaming others, you're giving away your power. You're saying, my life is the way it is because of them. And if your life is the way it is because of them, then only they can change it. Do you see how disempowering that is? On the flip side, when you take full responsibility, you reclaim your power. You're saying, my life is the way it is because of me, and I have the power to change it. This shift in perspective is liberating. It puts you back in control. But with great power comes great responsibility, as the saying goes. Once you accept that you're in charge of your life, you can no longer hide behind excuses. You have to face the hard truths about yourself and your choices. This can be uncomfortable at first. It means acknowledging your mistakes and shortcomings. It means admitting that maybe, just maybe, you've been standing your own way. However, this discomfort is temporary and ultimately leads to growth. When you stop blaming others and start looking inward, you open up a world of possibilities for self-improvement, which brings us to our second rule: continuous learning and self-improvement. The world we live in today is changing at an unprecedented rate. Technologies that were cutting edge just a few years ago are now obsolete. Industries are being disrupted left and right. The skills that got you where you are today may not be enough to get you where you want to go tomorrow. In this environment, continuous learning isn't just a nice to have, it's a necessity. It's your insurance policy against obsolescence. It's what keeps you relevant, adaptable, and valuable in an ever-changing world. But continuous learning is about more than just staying current in your field. It's about expanding your horizons, challenging your assumptions, and pushing beyond your comfort zone. It's about becoming a more well-rounded, capable, and interesting person. Think about the most successful people. Chances are they're avid learners. They're always reading, always asking questions, always seeking out new experiences and perspectives. They approach life with curiosity and humility, recognizing that there's always more to learn. The beauty of embracing continuous learning is that it creates a positive feedback loop. The more you learn, the more you realize there is to learn, which fuels your desire to learn even more. It's a self-reinforcing cycle of growth and improvement. Moreover, learning new things keeps your mind sharp and your spirits high. It gives you a sense of progress and achievement. Every new skill you acquire, every new concept you master is a small victory. These victories build your confidence and self-esteem, making you more resilient in the face of challenges. But how do you make continuous learning a part of your daily life? It starts with cultivating a growth mindset. This means believing that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort, good strategies, and input from others. It's about seeing challenges as opportunities to grow rather than threats to your ego. With a growth mindset, you'll start to seek out learning opportunities everywhere. You'll view mistakes and failures not as indicators of your limitations, but as valuable feedback that helps you improve. You'll be more willing to step out of your comfort zone and try new things. Practically speaking, there are countless ways to incorporate learning into your daily routine. Read books or listen to audiobooks during your commute. Take online courses in subjects that interest you. Attend workshops and seminars. Seek out mentors in your field. Engage in meaningful conversations with people who challenge your thinking. Learning doesn't always have to be formal or structured. Some of the most valuable lessons come from real-life experiences. Travel to new places, try new hobbies, take on projects that stretch your abilities. Every experience is an opportunity to learn if you approach it with the right mindset. To continuous learning and self-improvement, you'll find that your world expands. You'll discover new interests and passions. You'll connect with like-minded individuals who inspire and challenge you. You'll see opportunities where others see obstacles. But to truly harness the power of continuous learning, you need direction. You need to know where you're going and why. This is where our third rule comes into play. Setting clear, compelling goals. Goals are the compass that guide your journey of personal growth and achievement. They give purpose to your learning and meaning to your efforts. Without clear goals, you might find yourself accumulating knowledge and skills without any real direction or impact. When setting goals, it's important to strike a balance. Your goals should be ambitious enough to excite and challenge you, but not so unrealistic that they discourage you. They should be specific enough to provide clear direction, but flexible enough to allow for adjustments as you grow and your circumstances change. One effective way to set goals is to start with your long-term vision. Where do you want to be in 5 years? In 10 years? What kind of person do you want to become? What impact do you want to have on the world? Once you have a clear vision of your ideal future, you can work backward to set shorter-term goals that will move you in that direction. Your goals should cover all areas of your life: career, finances, relationships, health, personal growth, and contribution to others. This ensures that you're working towards balanced, fulfilling life rather than success in just one area at the expense of others. As you set your goals, write them down. There's something powerful about putting your goals on paper. It makes them more concrete, more real. Keep your written goals somewhere you can see them daily. This constant reminder helps keep you focused and motivated. But setting goals is just the beginning. The real work lies in pursuing those goals day in and day out. This is where many people stumble. They start with enthusiasm but lose steam when faced with obstacles or when progress seems slow. To stay committed to your goals, you need to connect with your why. Why are these goals important to you? What will achieving them mean for your life and the lives of those you care about? The stronger your why, the more resilient you'll be in face of challenges. It's also crucial to break your big goals down into smaller, manageable steps. This prevents overwhelm and gives you a clear roadmap to follow. Celebrate each small victory along the way. These celebrations reinforce your progress and keep you motivated. The path to achieving your goals is rarely a straight line. There will be setbacks and detours. You might need to adjust your goals as you gain new insights or as circumstances change. This is where the first two rules come back into play. Taking 100% responsibility means not giving up when things get tough. It means looking for solutions rather than excuses when you encounter obstacles. It means picking yourself up and moving forward after a setback, knowing that you have the power to shape your destiny. Continuous learning ensures that you're constantly improving your ability to achieve your goals. As you learn and grow, you'll discover new strategies, develop new skills, and overcome limiting beliefs that might have held you back. As you apply these three rules, taking 100% responsibility, committing to continuous learning, and setting clear, compelling goals, you'll find that they create a powerful synergy. Each rule reinforces and amplifies the others, creating a framework for ongoing growth and achievement. Taking responsibility empowers you to learn and grow, rather than remaining stuck in a victim mentality. Your commitment to learning gives you the tools and knowledge to pursue your goals effectively. And your goals provide direction and motivation for your learning and personal growth efforts. This synergy creates an upward spiral of personal development. As you take responsibility and learn, you achieve your goals more quickly. As you achieve your goals, your confidence grows, making you more willing to take responsibility and tackle bigger challenges. As you tackle bigger challenges, you learn even more, setting the stage for even greater achievements. Applying these rules isn't always easy. There will be days when you'd rather blame others than take responsibility. There will be times when you're tempted to coast on what you already know rather than pushing yourself to learn more. There will be moments when your goals seem too distant or difficult to achieve. In these moments, remember that personal growth is a journey, not a destination. It's about progress, not perfection. Every time you choose responsibility over blame, learning over complacency, or perseverance over giving up, you're growing. You're becoming stronger, wiser, more capable. Moreover, as you apply these rules in your own life, you'll find that you have a positive impact on those around you. Your commitment to personal growth will inspire others. Your willingness to take responsibility will encourage others to do the same. Your pursuit of meaningful goals will motivate others to dream bigger and reach higher. Imagine a world where everyone lived by these three rules. A world where people took full responsibility for their lives instead of blaming others. A world where continuous learning and self-improvement were the norm. A world where everyone was actively working towards clear, meaningful goals. What kind of world would that be? How much progress could we make? How many problems could we solve? You have the power to create that world, starting with yourself. By embracing these three rules, you're not just changing your own life. You're contributing to positive shift in your family, your community, and ultimately the world. The quality of your life is directly proportional to the quality of your daily habits. Make these three rules a part of your daily routine. Wake up each morning and ask yourself, how can I take responsibility today? What can I learn today? What actions can I take today to move closer to my goals? As you consistently apply these rules, you'll be amazed at the transformation that occurs. You'll become more confident, more capable, more resilient. You'll start to see opportunities where others see obstacles. You'll develop a sense of purpose and direction that will guide you through life's ups and downs. But perhaps most importantly, you'll discover a deep sense of fulfillment. Because at the end of the day, true fulfillment comes not from what you have, but from who you become. And by living these 3 rules, you'll be on a constant journey of becoming the best version of yourself. So let this be the day you decide to take control of your life. Let this be the day you commit to ongoing growth and learning. Let this be the day you set your sights on a future that excites and inspires you. The power is in your hands. The choice is yours. Your future self is watching you right now, hoping you'll make the right choice. The choice to take responsibility. The choice to never stop learning. The choice to pursue your dreams with passion and persistence. Will you disappoint that future self, or will you make them proud? I believe in you. I believe in your potential to achieve greatness. But more importantly, I hope you believe in yourself, because when you truly believe in yourself and commit to these 3 rules, there's no limit to what you can achieve. Remember, success is not an accident. It's a result of consistent application of the right principles. These 3 rules are your blueprint for success. Use them wisely, use them consistently, and watch as they unlock your full potential and lead you to the life you've always dreamed of. The road ahead may not always be easy, but I promise you it will be worth it. Every challenge you overcome, every lesson you learn, every goal you achieve will make you stronger, wiser, and more capable. And with each step forward, you'll be creating a life of purpose, meaning, and fulfillment. So embrace these rules. Live them, breathe them, make them a part of who you are. And as you do, you'll find that you're not just changing your life, you're changing the world around you. Because when you become the best version of yourself, you inspire others to do the same. And that, my friends, is how we create positive change on a global scale. The power is in your hands. It always has been, and it always will be. This realization is both liberating and daunting. Liberating because it means you're not bound by circumstances or limited by external factors. Daunting because it places the full weight of responsibility squarely on your shoulders. But embracing this power is the first step towards true transformation. When you fully internalize that you are the architect of your life, everything changes. Your perspective shifts, your decisions take on new weight, and your actions become more purposeful. Consider for a moment the implications of this power. Every choice you make, from the moment you wake up to the second you fall asleep, is shaping your future. The books you read, the conversations you engage in, the habits you cultivate, all of these are either moving you closer to your goals or further away from them. This power extends beyond just personal achievement. It encompasses your ability to impact others, to contribute to your community, to leave a lasting legacy. When you harness this power effectively, you become a force for positive change in the world. But with great power comes great responsibility. You must wield this power wisely. It requires discipline, self-awareness, and a commitment to continuous growth. It means making tough choices, sometimes sacrificing short-term pleasure for long-term gain. One of the most powerful ways to harness this innate power is through the cultivation of self-discipline. Self-discipline is the ability to control your impulses, emotions, and behaviors to stay focused on what you need to do to succeed. It's the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Developing self-discipline is like building a muscle. It requires consistent effort and practice. Start small. Maybe it's waking up 15 minutes earlier each day to read or meditate. Perhaps it's resisting the urge to check social media during work hours. Each small victory strengthens your self-discipline muscle, making it easier to tackle bigger challenges. Self-discipline isn't about perfection. It's about progress. There will be days when you falter, when old habits creep back in. The key is to not let these moments derail you. Acknowledge them, learn from them, and get back on track. Another crucial aspect of harnessing your power is developing emotional intelligence. This involves understanding and managing your own emotions, as well as recognizing and influencing the emotions of others. Emotionally intelligent individuals are better equipped to navigate complex social situations, build strong relationships, and make sound decisions even under pressure. To enhance your emotional intelligence, practice self-reflection. Take time each day to check in with yourself. What are you feeling? Why are you feeling that way? How are these emotions influencing your thoughts and behaviors? This self-awareness is the foundation of emotional intelligence. Next, work on empathy. The ability to understand and share the feelings of others. Practice active listening. Try to see situations from others' perspectives. This not only improves your relationships, but also broadens your understanding of the world. As you develop these skills, you'll find that your power to influence and lead others grows. You'll become someone others naturally turn to for guidance and support. This is leadership in its truest form, not bestowed by title or position, but earned through character and action. Speaking of leadership, it's important to recognize that true power isn't about dominating others or imposing your will. It's about empowering others, inspiring them to reach their full potential. As you grow and achieve your goals, look for opportunities to lift others up. Share your knowledge, offer mentorship, celebrate others' successes. This mindset of abundance, the belief that there's enough success to go around, is a game changer. It shifts your focus from competition to collaboration, from scarcity to possibility. When you operate from this mindset, you'll find that opportunities multiply and your impact expands exponentially. Another critical component of personal power is resilience, the ability to bounce back from setbacks and adapt to change. In a world that's constantly evolving, resilience is more important than ever. It's what allows you to stay the course when things get tough, to learn from failures rather than be defeated by them. Building resilience starts with reframing how you view challenges. Instead of seeing them as insurmountable obstacles, view them as opportunities for growth. Every problem you face is a chance to learn, to develop new skills, to become stronger. Cultivate a growth mindset. Believe that your abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. This belief alone can dramatically increase your resilience. When faced with a setback, instead of thinking, I can't do this, ask yourself, how can I learn to do this? Resilience also involves taking care of yourself holistically. Your physical health, mental well-being, and emotional state all play crucial roles in your ability to bounce back from adversity. Prioritize self-care. Ensure you're getting enough sleep, eating a balanced diet, exercising regularly, and taking time for activities that recharge you mentally and emotionally. It's crucial to stay connected to your core values. Your values are your internal compass, guiding your decisions and actions. When you're clear about what you stand for, it becomes easier to stay true to yourself, even in the face of external pressures or temptation. Take some time to reflect on your values. What principles are most important to you? Honesty, creativity, compassion. Once you've identified your core values, use them as a filter for your decisions. Ask yourself regularly, are my actions aligned with my values? This alignment creates a sense of authenticity and integrity that enhances your personal power. Remember, true power isn't about accumulating wealth or status. It's about becoming the best version of yourself and using your gifts to make a positive impact on the world. It's about living a life of purpose and meaning. As we near the end of our time together, I want to leave you with a final thought. The journey we've discussed of taking responsibility, committing to continuous learning, setting meaningful goals, developing self-discipline, enhancing emotional intelligence, building resilience, and staying true to your values, it's not an easy one. There will be challenges. There will be moments of doubt. There will be times when it feels easier to give up than to keep pushing forward. You are capable of far more than you realize. Within you lies untapped potential, waiting to be unleashed, the power to create the life you desire, to overcome any obstacle, to achieve your wildest dreams. It all resides within you. So as you leave here today, I challenge you to make a commitment to yourself, to your dreams, to your potential. Commit to living each day with purpose and intention. Commit to pushing past your comfort zone, to embracing challenges as opportunities for growth. Commit to never settling for less than you're capable of. The road ahead may be long, and at times it may be difficult, but I promise you it will be worth it. Because with each step you take, with each obstacle you overcome, with each goal you achieve, you're not just creating a better life for yourself. You're setting an example for others. You're showing the world what's possible when someone decides to tap into their inner power and live life to the fullest. You have within you everything you need to create an extraordinary life. The knowledge, the tools, the power, it's all there. Now it's up to you to use it, to take that first step and then the next and the next after that. Remember, the greatest tragedy in life is not failure. It's succeeding at things that don't really matter. So make sure your goals, your efforts, your life's work aligns with what truly matters to you. Pursue success? Yes, but more importantly, pursue significance. Strive not just to make a living, but to make a difference. As you embark on this journey, know that you're not alone. You're part of a community of individuals committed to growth, to excellence, to making a positive impact. Draw strength from this community. Support others on their journey as they support you on yours. And always remember, the power is in your hands. It's in your mind, in your heart, in your spirit. It's in every choice you make, every action you take, every word you speak. Use this power wisely. Use it to create, to inspire, to uplift. Use it to build a life you're proud of, a life that reflects your highest values and aspirations. Your journey starts now, not tomorrow, not next week, not when conditions are perfect. Now, in this moment, with the very next choice you make, so make it count, step into your power.